All right, think. Anything I'm forgetting? No, I think we're good.
Do we get like bathroom breaks? Or?
Yeah. It would, like, yeah. So.
I'm like, I already feel the coffee kind of like.
You make me laugh so bad. Welcome back to the Work Pals podcast. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Krista.
We have a special guest today, Krista. Everybody welcome Krista.
Woo! You can add the clapping in the back.
Yes, yes.
Audio.
So Krista is a important part of the Work Pals podcast team. She's actually our part editor and social media manager, would you say? Yeah.
I
You
guess.
manage our social media.
Yeah, I post all the little clips that are
Yes.
on the socials.
Yes, so listen, if you don't show us love, you're not showing Krista love.
Yeah.
And look at Krista.
It's
Don't you
true.
want to show Krista some love? There we go. So you're our special guest for today. It's been a long time coming. I think you're probably one of the first guests we wanted to have on, and it just never lined up.
But it never happened.
Yeah, you're a busy girl.
Yeah, it's true. My phone just made a noise. I'm sorry. I'm going to mute her.
It's okay. You see, that's how busy you are.
Yeah, so busy.
So you're a busy girl with a busy schedule. What did you do today? Tell us what you did today.
What did I do today? I woke up and then I went to a Pilates class, which was fun. It was hard. I'm trying to be like more into fitness in 2026. We tried in 2025 and I fell off. So we're going to retry again this year.
We won't
And
judge.
then I went with my friend, my best friend. So I went to the Pilates class with my friend who came from New Jersey back home to, can I say our state here? Or like, are people going to stalk us?
Yeah.
Connecticut. She came back home from, she came from New Jersey back home to Connecticut for Christmas. We went to our Pilates class and then we got coffee after. And then I scrambled to get here.
Yes.
And I was late.
It's okay. We set the time.
Yeah.
There's no late. I want to like talk you up a little bit as our special guest. So you are the most, I think I've told you this before, you're the closest thing to a famous person that I know.
Wow.
Because you have the most followers on social media of a person that I know in real life.
Thank you.
And so you have 29,000 followers across all your socials. Mm-hmm. You mainly do nursing content. Mm-hmm. Why don't you tell the Work Pals podcast fans, why don't you tell the people how you got started posting on social media?
Oh God. Okay. So
First start with when, and then like what made you want to start posting on social media?
Okay. Well, I remember like the first video I posted on TikTok, because that's where I started. It was literally like the first probably shift of like working on my unit, I remember. And I would just like post here and there on it. This was back in 2022. And I think 2023 is when I like started to take it a little more seriously. And then last year I definitely got like way more into it. I think last year in the spring is when I hit 10K, which was like, I don't know, when you hit 10K on any of those platforms and you get that little K next to your number, you're like, you feel like you made it.
Yes.
I felt like I made it, even though I'm like this little influencer compared to like a ton of other people on social media. And then this past year, I mean, I grew even a little more.
Yes.
But
yes. What are some of the like, even though I know what you said, like that, like you feel like you're like a baby influencer.
I do, because I look at other people and I'm like, I'm really not like, people will, like Aaron was like, you're the most like famous person that I know of, like in real life. And even at work, I've had nurses come up to me and be like, oh my God, I've seen your videos on social media. And I'm like, I always get so embarrassed. I hate talking about my social media at work. Like,
you're a local legend. That's what I always say. Because new people will start at the job and be like, oh, I've seen you on social media before. And like a lot of people there either follow you or you come across their algorithm a lot, you know?
Yeah. This float nurse actually, there's been like 2 float nurses, but this float nurse like 2 weeks ago, she was coming on to get report, and she was like, "Are you that nurse influencer on Instagram?" And I was like, "Yeah."
You're like,
and then I chuckled, and I was like, I just, and then I had another nurse that said something to me. It was like, "Oh my God, like I see your videos all the time." And she was like, "I wish I could do that. Like I want to do that, but like I don't think I have like the guts for it." And I was like, "No, you should do it." And then I forget what she had said. She was like, I think she said that. She was like, "It's funny, like I see you on social media or whatever, like Instagram, TikTok." And I was like, "Oh," and then I got so awkward and embarrassed, and I said, "Oh, it's so funny. I saw you on Facebook Friends." And I was like, why did I just say that? Because now I'm like, she knows I saw her, and like I didn't friend her. Not that I was close enough to friend her, but like,
did you go back and friend?
No.
No, okay.
But then I felt really awkward. I'm like, I don't know why I said that. I get like awkward, and then I'm saying stupid things.
So what are some of the opportunities having that big of a following on social media have opened up for you? Like, what are some of the opportunities it's opened up?
I mean, I've gotten some paid brand deals, and then some just like gifted brand deals. Is that what you call it? I don't know. They send me products for free. Kind of cool. And then I'm hoping in 2026 that I get more like invited to like influencery stuff. Yes. Influencery. It's my new word of the day. Yes. Last year I got invited to this like museum in the city, which was kind of cool. I'm like, I guess I'll go. So me and Elliot went, and it was fun. And then I didn't get invited to anything else since then. So
I mean, hey.
But I'm like, it would be super cool to do like a Scrubs modeling campaign. Figs.
Scrubs, if you're
my wing.
Figs, if you're watching,
or anyone.
If anyone's out there.
But yeah, I think it's opened like a few different doors for me. Yeah. Even like I recently got engaged, and I haven't done anything for the wedding yet, but people that have like social media, what are they called? Like they do, let me rewind and make it easier for myself.
Yes.
Engagement and wedding companies, I guess, have reached out to me, and they're like, "Oh, like we'll like do flowers for you," or "Oh, like we'll do this," and I'm like, it's kind of cool. And Elliot's all in on it because we're saving every penny with this wedding that I haven't started doing anything really for. Cool. But
show the camera the rock. Hey yo. Elliot probably sold his kidney for that.
Yeah, Christmas was a cheap one this year. I got slippers and PJs. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's what I asked for.
That's crazy work right there. You're like, yay, thanks. Oh, man.
But yeah, I mean, it's opened a few doors for me.
Do you want to talk about the job opportunity that opened up for you?
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
Yeah, that's a big one, right?
So I have been posting on social media. Obviously, you guys know that. And it has opened up a door that I completely forgot to mention. That's a big part of like my almost everyday life. I do social media for an IV clinic, and I actually work there as a nurse now too, which has opened up another door for me. But it was kind of through mutual followings on TikTok. And at the time I had reached out actually for a job there as like a nurse.
Cool. Yeah.
In the beginning. But with the scheduling and like hours and everything, I was like, I don't know if it's going to work because I'm a night shift nurse. So it's just tough.
Yes.
And then they ended up reaching back out to me, and they were like, would you want to do like our social media for us? And I was like, give me the info. So
and I'll do it.
I got the info, and I was like, all right, I'm in. So I've been doing social media for Holistic Health Code. You should totally follow us. And I put together like our real content. I post all of the content on the socials on Instagram, which is our main platform, almost every day. I do our stories. And then we have like marketing meetings and stuff like that. So yeah, that was another door that it has opened for me, which I think is really cool because if I didn't post on TikTok, if you think about it, I wouldn't have gotten that opportunity. So it's crazy to me that like social media can give you opportunities like that. And then it also gave me the opportunity to even be a nurse there now.
Yeah.
In the summer I started. So
I think that's huge because I think sometimes when we're looking at like people want to grow on social media.
Yeah.
Of course, everybody nowadays wants to grow on social media. But I think people always think the influencer route will probably just lead them to like, you know, so many followers that they're getting paid, you know, for each video. And then they'll probably get a bunch of brand deals. But in a real practical way, I think your experience, like it translated to a whole nother job opportunity. Two job opportunities, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
I got a 2-for-1 deal.
Yeah, like, I'm not going to lie. It's really good.
It's crazy. Like, I think about it and I'm like, wow, like just from posting videos, and I'll like post videos about it all the time, but like social media, like can open up a ton of opportunities. Like I literally got a second and third job from posting on social media because people saw my videos and they were like, she's kind of good. No, I'm kidding.
they're like, she got it funny, bro. and you are funny. Like, thanks. Which is like, I feel like I do see a lot of nursing content. Like, because I work at a hospital, like I'm not a nurse, but like a lot of healthcare content comes across my feed. I think yours is some of the funnier ones because some are just like, I don't know. I don't relate to it, you know. I also don't like really like super wholesome content. Like content needs to be a little bit funny.
Yeah.
But a real practical question for you is, so a lot of people are probably embarrassed to post on social media, and I think when you started posting, it was in the height of like TikTok.
Yeah.
You know, being like,
I thought you were gonna say COVID. I'm like,
no. It was a little bit after it.
It was like after.
But everyone was flocking
like I totally
to
should have started during COVID because I would have been like Charlie D'Amelio in LA.
Everybody was embarrassed.
Yeah.
We got to work 9 to 5. So
I was doing TikTok
dances
instead.
So how did you push past that slight, I don't know, like embarrassment that comes with being vulnerable and like putting yourself out there online? Because I know people judge you. Like
you said, I know people are making fun of you.
No, they don't make fun of you. But I still remember like you got that one hate comment.
Oh, on my Instagram, right? In the beginning of the year?
Whoa, what? Yeah, like.
I forget what she even said, but it was something like so rude. And then I was like, I'm posting this on my story and telling everyone what she did. Yeah. Some people are like ruthless. Like I don't get a ton of hate comments, but like a lot of the times when videos go viral, like it's more on Instagram too. Like Instagram, the people are like, they kind of mean.
Yeah, they kind of mean.
They kind of mean.
Yeah, they kind of mean.
Yeah, the hate comments, I'm like, sometimes I just delete them.
Yeah.
Even though people, like I tell Elliot and he's like, just leave it there. It gives you more views on your thing.
I agree with
But
him.
I'm like,
just leave it.
No, it's mean. I can't.
So how do you push past that fear of getting hate comments, of people judging you? Even people you know might look at you and be like, oh, well, who are they? How do you push past that?
Yeah. I mean, when I always loved social media. I'm like, I have to give this little fun fact. In high school, I actually, did you guys do superlatives?
No.
You're like, what's that?
I've never heard that word before.
It's like a guy and a girl would get like voted for like most likely to run their own business. Like, gotcha. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, I didn't know it was called that.
You're like
superlatives.
Superlatives. There was one that was like most likely to, I think it was, I should have brought my yearbook, become like social media famous or like grow on social. It was something with social media.
Yes.
And I was the girl that got it.
Wow.
And now I'm looking back and I'm like, y'all knew I liked social media.
They clocked it.
Well, I used to be big on Twitter back before it was X.
Yeah. Also,
and
how long were you posting on YouTube?
For like 5 seconds.
But like how long ago? When was your first YouTube video?
Oh my God. Probably like 2015 or 16. I posted 2 like haul videos with my like iPhone 10. And then I was like, I don't like this anymore. Although I should have kept going because maybe again, I could have been even bigger. No.
Ooh, so is that the way you push past the fear? You think about like the opportunities that you could have had if you just like.
No, I didn't even remember my YouTube. I don't know. I just started posting on TikTok back in like, well, I started taking it seriously back in probably 2023. And then, I don't know, there's something about like when you do social media and you start getting like the views and the likes and engagement with it, you're like, this is kind of fun.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, when you're not getting, I'm like, I hate to say this.
Yeah, don't say it.
Aaron's like, no, I understand
No,
because our clips don't. No, I think when you start getting like engagement on your videos and people are like relating to it and everything, it's encouragement, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna do more because the people like this and they're like relating to it. And my videos just started like getting views, and I started building this like community. And I don't even know, I used to be like, I was so shy before posting on social media, and also like before becoming a nurse. I feel like the way I am now versus like if back in high school even.
Gotcha.
I feel like I'm a different person. Yeah. But I don't know. I just, now where I am on social media, like I think of it like this. Yeah, there's probably like people from high school that see my videos and they're probably judging me and making fun of me. Like, oh, did you see like Krista like posted a TikTok video? And I think of it and I'm like, all right, if there's like 15 people from high school that are looking at my videos, judging me, whatever. And then I do the math and I'm like, but there's almost 30,000 people that are following me, liking my content. I'm getting views on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. I'm like 30 versus 15, 30,000 versus 15 people
who are probably
at the end
like
of the day. Yeah, that are probably
balding.
Now they're really going to hate me. No, but if you do the math, I'm like,
it doesn't matter.
What do you have to like lose? I don't know. And I just think like the people relate to what I post.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like there's engagement and everything with it. So I'm like, it's not like I'm just posting and getting like one like, yeah. So when you start building that community and you get those people, it makes you just want to do it more. And you kind of forget like the people that are judging you from high school and all of that stuff. I don't know.
It completely makes sense. Because my TikTok, my Instagram is just like, I don't know. But my TikTok, I still remember when I first started posting, and I started posting just like initially anime content. Like when you see good engagement, I think it encourages you to keep posting.
It does.
You know?
It really does.
I still get that thing though where I feel like embarrassed or reluctant. Like I would rather no one who knows me like subscribe to anything that I do just because like I would rather strangers see it and like strangers interpret it, because like I feel like this, and you can tell me your thoughts on this. I feel like when someone who doesn't know you sees your content, they judge your content just based off of how good the content is and what you're doing, what you're saying. Yeah. People who see it, who know you, judge it based off every other thing they know about you.
Yeah. That's true. I think that's
like,
true.
oh, Aaron's this way, or oh, that's not. They judge it off a whole bunch of other things. So like, I don't know, but I think that's one reason I think we became friends is because we both have a love for social media. Yeah, we do. And like we have this creative side. Like we totally should not be working in the hospital. We should be doing marketing stuff. Yes. Like, because the second we start talking about social media and like building social media, growing on social media, like strategy on like posting, it's like we get that. Yeah, well, like me and Aaron do like our 30-minute lunches together in the break room on my unit, and we'll talk about like one thing for the whole 30 minutes, and then I'm like, dang, like we're already done. Like I had so much more I had to talk about. Yep. But we'll get so into it. Yeah. Like so into it. It's fun. It's fun though. Yep, it's super fun. Yeah. I think that's why we became friends. Because like I think we initially connected on that, and then I still remember when right before I started this podcast, and me and Noelle had already talked about like doing a podcast for like maybe 4 years or so. And then when we actually decided to do it, and I remember telling you about it, and I don't remember if I asked you or you offered yourself to like start doing the social media posting. Yeah. And I still remember being like, well, I can't really pay you because like, yeah, you're like, I can't give you any cash, but I can. Yeah. You could post for us. You could post for us. But like, I think that bonded us even more, you know?
I was like, I knew you were like trying to hint at like someone doing the.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I really need someone to do our social media, like.
But you do the. It's kind of both of us. I mean, you like put together all of the clips. Yeah. I'm just posting.
That's so much. That's still like a lot of work. I noticed the other day when I had to post. I didn't have to post, but. I decided to post.
I know, and then we haven't posted anything else. I'm like, dang, I'm slacking on my job here. Good thing I don't get paid.
You're fired. Yeah, you're like, you never hired me. You can't fire me. But it is really hard to even generate a caption.
Oh my God, captions. And then like, thankfully we don't put music behind.
Yeah.
Like any of our stuff that you guys do, because I know for my Ivy Clinic social media job, we put sounds behind like our videos. And a lot of the times, like, I'll come home from working a 12, 13-hour shift, and then I'm, like, about to go into the shower or, like, come out the shower. I'm sitting in my towel on the toilet for, like, 20 minutes trying to pick a sound in the back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is... I got to pick the song out before because it's taking too long. And then the caption, and then my Wi-Fi, that's it's, like, a whole production to put, like, one video up, and it takes too long. Like, no. It's just like a long process sometimes. You don't realize it.
Yeah, it's super long.
But
editing like a 1-minute video takes a while. Bro.
It does. Yeah. I know, like, I was editing at the beginning of the month for my Ivy job, and I had to get the videos done because, like, we tried to do, like, the whole month, like, prior to the month coming up. So like January is coming up. So like we already put together like our January content so that like my manager has time to like review it and everything. So I was kind of like behind a little bit. Not really, but like I needed to work on the videos because like December was coming up and I think it was the end of November. So I took like my Saturday off and from like 1 p.m. till like almost like 5, I was editing videos.
Yeah.
And, like, you don't realize how long it takes to, like,
it goes
edit
by,
stuff.
Yeah, you get in that flow state, and you're locked in, and hours go by, and you're just editing.
Yeah.
Even for the workflow of the podcast, like, when we first started, my workflow was really, really... It wasn't optimal, and I felt like it was taking me so long to produce clips. It was taking me weeks, remember?
Yeah, you were like calling out. You're like, I gotta edit.
I was stressing, bro. Like,
I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work out.
No, it wasn't. If I kept up doing it that way, it was not gonna work out. So I had to figure out.
That was too much.
Like a workflow, like
yeah.
And now it probably takes me like maybe a couple hours to produce a bunch of clips.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of like good resources out there.
Right.
But yeah, it's rough. Like, so we both work night shift. We'll pivot topics from social media.
Pivot.
We love social media.
We love social media.
Yeah. Like if I could do a second podcast, it would be all about social media.
I know. I didn't even get to talk about Instagram versus TikTok.
No, let's do it. Let's do it. We got mad time. No, okay. What do you prefer to post on?
So, I've started on TikTok. Like that was my thing. Everyone loves TikTok. They say the algorithm's better. It's easier to grow. I post on Instagram now, which I'm grateful I started. And I made my little nurse Instagram back in 2023, like in the summer. Because I was like, I need to have... Here's a rule of advice. Don't put all your eggs in one basket or else you're going to be scrambling. Because last year, this time, if you guys remember, TikTok was almost banned.
Yes.
And I was like devastated. I was posting like death video. No.
You were.
I was posting like morning videos. I'm like, thank you guys for following me. And go follow me on Instagram. Like, this is the end. My whole community. And I was so embarrassed when TikTok came back like that day after. They like blacked it out, I think, that night. I was at work and I was like,
yeah,
it doesn't work.
I remember.
Going through withdrawals.
Yep. And
everyone was like crazy. And I'm like, shoot, like, it was the beginning of December last year. And this TikTok ban was happening. And I was like, oh my God, like, I'm like, I actually like doing this. Like, this is like fun for me. And I was like, what am I going to do? So I remember everyone was like scrambling and everyone started going on Instagram, making accounts.
Yep.
I had already had my account, but I never posted. I started to post and I was like, ooh, I kind of hate this over here. Because it's hard to like build again from nothing.
Yeah.
I had like 19 followers that were like, you, Elliot, friends from home, and like another coworker.
Barely anybody.
Yeah, barely anyone.
Yeah.
And like you're posting, you're not getting views. It's not fun. I mean... It's way more fun when you have a following.
Wait, how much you got now on Instagram?
So circle back when that TikTok ban
Yes.
happened and I went into panic mode. I was like, dang, I'm going to, I guess, post on this Instagram. And I kept going back and forth. I think I talked to you about this. I was like, I don't know if I should post on my real Instagram or my fake Instagram.
On
my Finsta.
Finsta.
I used to have one of those. But no, on like this nursing Instagram. And because Instagram is weird. Like, TikTok, I feel more like unhinged. It's kind of like a FaceTime moment. You could be more like whatever.
Instagram really feels like...
Instagram feels like very aesthetic.
Yes.
You need to like look a certain way. The content needs
to be like almost perfect.
Yeah, like a lot of people on TikTok do like face to camera and they're talking in their car and it's like a FaceTimey moment. I feel like on Instagram you can't do that all the time. It's a different vibe.
Yeah.
But I lost my train of thought again. Wow.
You're good. You're good. The ban.
Oh, the ban. Mm-hmm. So last year, December, I started posting and now it's been a little over like a year and like 2 weeks. Okay. And a year and 2 weeks. And I've grown a lot on there. I have like 8, I'm almost at 10. I'm like, hopefully when, the new year comes, I'm going to hit it. But I hate to say this for the people that were on TikTok and they're like, oh, it's so hard to grow on Instagram. I feel like it was easier for me on Instagram.
So I remember you being like reluctant to post on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then thinking it wasn't going to grow as quick. But in terms of rate, it grew at a faster rate than your TikTok did.
It did because TikTok, I mean, I've been posting on TikTok since 2023. And me and Aaron talk about this all the time. Like sometimes the math ain't mathing on social media.
Nope.
I don't want to sound like selfish or like, wow, I should have 1 million followers.
Yeah.
But like I'll get hundreds of thousands of views on some videos or tens of thousands of views on videos on TikTok. And I'm like, how do I only have 21,000?
Yeah. Like it's crazy the rate of like you said, you'll get views like that, and then from that video, it'll produce like one
you'll get 2 followers out of the 100,000 views you got and 10,000
and mad likes. You're like, oh, you liked it, but you couldn't,
Yeah, and it's like discouraging. And I'm not saying like I'm mad because I only have 21,000 followers. That's like a huge amount, and a lot of people I'm sure would be like so grateful to have that, and I am. So I don't want anyone following me to be like, oh, this girl like wants to be like. But the math
doesn't quite add
But sometimes
up.
The math doesn't math, and you're like, what the heck? Like I feel like I should have like way more than I do. I have. Yep. This is like another math equation, but like I have 1.6 million likes on TikTok and I only have 21,000 people. I'm like, where is everybody?
Where's it? Yeah, where's
I'm like, why don't you guys?
Why don't you follow me?
Why don't you follow me? What's my content? My niche is nursing. Okay, like I think people get that. So I'm like, what are people not like? Do I need to do day in the lives? Like sometimes I feel like my content. It's nursing based, but I'm like, is it too much like all over? Like one day I'm doing like a nurse humor, and then one day I'm doing this one.
Well, let's get into a little bit of drama real quick.
Oh,
like, people stealing your content. Like you post a post, and then a couple hours later, someone who follows you posts that exact same post word for word, and then their post just happens to do better.
Yeah, I get a little salty. And social media, like, I'm not saying that. Like, I'm guilty of it, too. Like, when a trend starts, someone started it. So, like, you start posting it, and then it just grows and grows into a trend or whatever. But there's definitely been, like, I remember last year, I posted a Christmas, it was a video about, like, working during the holidays in healthcare. And I posted it, and it did well. And then this girl that had followed me, she... like an hour or two later posted the same exact thing, same exact wording, same sound, which like, I don't know. It's like hard to like, I feel like people are going to come at me and be like, well, people like you're an influencer, like you influence people to like post things. I don't know. I was just salty because she posted the same exact like whole thing, unfollowed me after.
Yeah.
And then her video did like 3 times better. And she grew a lot because of that video. And I'm like, I literally was the one that came up with that thing and posted it. And mine did. And she had like less followers too. And I'm like, what the heck? It really makes me mad sometimes.
The algorithm.
Yeah, the algorithm is not algorithming.
Yep. So you prefer Instagram now over TikTok?
I do. I feel like I think I've grown way quicker on Instagram. Like, I'm at 21,000 followers on TikTok, like I said, which is great, and I'm grateful. I like love my little nurse community on there. But it's taken me almost 3 years to get there. And I'm like, it's kind of a long time versus Instagram. It's been a little over like a year and like 2 weeks, if we're going to do the math here. And I'm almost at 10,000 followers.
Crazy. Yeah, like the rate is really like...
Even the views too. Like the views on Instagram are good. TikTok, they're good. But I don't know. Instagram, some reason, does way better.
Would you ever consider, and I don't think I've ever asked you this before, posting on YouTube Shorts?
I probably should, because I'm like over here like, don't put your eggs in all one basket. I only got 2 baskets to work from. I probably should. Even like I've seen Facebook Shorts. Is that a thing? Facebook Clips? I don't even know what it's called.
No, it's a
I'm like, I probably should be posting on like every social media platform, because I'm like, what if Instagram goes? No, I don't think Instagram will ever go away.
What do you think about Facebook? Because a lot of people don't like posting on there because it's seen as like...
Yeah, Facebook's like...
As like your grandma, your mom, your auntie's social media. Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
No,
people do post on Facebook. I saw someone recently that posted that he had hit like a certain amount of followers on Facebook with his like nurse clips or whatever that he posts. And I'm like, dang, I mean,
I can like low key
should do that.
I consider it even for the Work Pals podcast, because like
we probably should.
It's just like, you're right. Like, what, we can't put our eggs in one basket,
which we
put our eggs in 3 baskets, but like something just feels so, dare I say, and I hope I don't offend anybody who follows our page or like alienate them.
Our 70 followers since April.
The struggle is real.
Me and Aaron, like, we like make fun of it like every time we're in.
Yes, because the struggle's so real. Like when you post, you know, like let me put you in my like head. Right?
You're like, let me get the statistics.
Yeah, let me get the in my head. I was like, well, you just gotta. I think how I think is like, whenever I put myself out there to do something, I imagine it'll be successful, right? I'm not thinking it's gonna be unsuccessful. But, like, there's varying degrees of success I'm realizing.
You're like, and ours is, we suck.
No,
no, you guys are so good, and I tell you that.
And so, I thought maybe after 50 posts, we would maybe have, like, 100, 200 followers. I think we're 160 posts in, maybe.
And we got 1 follower.
And we got 1 guy. No, I'm kidding. So there's different measures of success, like, you know, because
No, I feel so bad because like you guys put so much work into this, and I feel like you guys have.
You do too, though. Like you're part of it. We be putting in work, bro. Like, and we're pretty consistent. Like,
I mean, we post. I mean, maybe I should be posting more times a day. I don't know.
Like.
Every time I post a clip for you guys, I'm like, this is the one. Then we viral. And then we get 2 views. I'm like, Aaron like will come to like our lunch breaks in the break room. And he's like, I just bought like this other piece of equipment. For, like I think me and him together, like I bought my like Canon G7X that I still don't even know how to use right. I spent money on that thing. And I have used it, but I've gotten a good picture once on it.
Yeah, my advice is probably going to be your advice to people too. Do not buy that much equipment. You're going to think you're going to like it. And
like we've invested, I haven't invested a ton of equipment. I think the Canon was my big thing.
That's still a big chunk.
Yeah, I was like, dang, did I really just buy that?
You're like, this is the biggest purchase I made in a while, bro, other than a car.
I was going to buy this like cheap, no, I was going to buy like a actual, remember? I was going to buy like the camera, and then I was like, which I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I went with what I got, because for like a social media person, I think it's way better. Perfect. But I haven't really used it to the best of its ability
this year
yet.
It's gonna be this year.
It's gonna be 20 everything I didn't do in 2025, which was everything I wanted to do. We'll transfer it into 2026.
So if you want to give advice to somebody who's listening to this, watching this, and they want to get started on social media, give them the rundown of exactly what they need. Like what? Like now you
equipment? Or
yes, you've bought things. You've used different apps. You use different editing apps. You've used Canva. Give them the rundown of like, there's a girl who wants to start a social media or a guy who wants to start a social media, and he's just starting. What's the piece of technology he needs? What's the app you like? Give him the rundown.
I think that you just need like obviously a phone. Obviously try to have like a good camera. If you got the iPhone 12, you might not be getting any light. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know, have a good quality camera. I use a little, like, light that I attach. I think it's like the Alex Earl light that she, like, used to have. She's an influencer. I'm
kidding. I know Alex.
I'm like...
She's on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah. Like the little influencer light, which... I'm like, these I might need to invest in. No. They ain't going to fit in my bathroom.
Yeah, they're bulky. They're so bulky.
But the lights are really good. But I use a little, like, light if I don't have, like, natural light in my car or something. And then I always use CapCut. It's the easiest app for me to use.
Good. Yeah.
Be very, like, minimalistic with your editing, I want to say. Like, text on videos. Just do the, like, most aesthetic. Try to be aesthetic, but try to be, like, minimalistic. Yeah. But, like, do your own thing, too. Like, find what is good for you. I don't know. Those are my, like, really bad tips. Your phone, your light, and CapCut.
Those are good tips. A great editing app. A good device to shoot on. Good camera. And lighting. Some type of lighting.
The lighting is a big thing. Because I see people post, like, and it's, like...
And you can't see well. So you see the person well.
Yeah. I don't know.
So many people post in their cars, though.
The car is... I love the car.
Yeah.
Love the car.
It's so
the
real.
Best lighting ever.
Car lighting is amazing.
For anything.
Yeah, the sun's just, like, kind of cutting into the side.
Yeah, you got,
even
like,
at
all
night,
the
lights on. It's just really,
the moon.
Yeah, the moon, the stars, the sun. What are, like, the differences between day shift and night shift? Like, what are the pros to... What are the people's crazy.
I'm like, I hope no one watches. No.
Could you ever go back to day shift?
I mean, I only worked days for, like... I only did days for 3 weeks, I think.
Oh, you're like a real night shifter.
I'm like an OG nighter.
I'm not even... I'm a nighter. I'm a nighter. I'm like a phony night shifter. Because if you think about a phony... I'm a phony.
Oh, a phony.
Because I was days most of my life. And I was like, right before working night shift, I was days for 5 years straight.
Okay, so how long have you been doing nights?
3.5
I should know
years.
this. You definitely told me.
I think it's been, I say 3.5, but maybe it's only 3.
So wait, when did you start? You started nights in 2021? No, I'm doing my math wrong. 2022.
It was 2020.
And I started in 2022. Mm-hmm. So wait, when did you, you know what I remember? Uh-huh. The first time we interacted. Do you remember?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if
we were transferring somebody into a bed in... Can I say the room numbers on this thing?
Yeah.
We'll make it up.
No, just for the... Yeah,
in one of the double rooms, we'll say. In one of the double rooms at night. And we were...
11. I'm just kidding.
684A.
Yeah, 19.
We were transferring the patient into the bed. And I'm, like, short. I'm only 4'11" and a quarter.
Yeah, in a quarter.
And... I always struggle to, like, get people, you know, I'm, like, reaching over the whole bed, like, trying to get these people in. We're sliding them because I can't reach. And Aaron, I remember his first line. He's like, how tall are you? I literally remember it. Like, that's all I remember. And then I don't even remember, like, the rest of, like, our friendship. No. Yeah. It was a blur.
It was a blur. It's been a flash. I don't even remember that first interaction.
Really?
I just be so in the zone and, like... usually my first comment is people's height. I don't know why. I hate that about myself.
It's a good conversation starter.
But I definitely commented on your height, but like who else was even in the room with us?
Who knows?
Oh,
probably like Sue. Shout out Sue.
Like the first the like one of my core memories that I remember.
I have a lot of core memories.
I have like a couple there's been a couple canon events. But my core memory of you is the time that, but I think we already were friends by this point. Is when we were moving that person, and
I know what you're gonna say because I was about to say it. You know, I think it was the same room where you made the comment.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, and that patient was like singing.
Yeah. Oh my
and
goodness.
It was me and you and Shanae was there.
Oh my god, that was like, yeah.
That person was interesting.
That was strange, bro. But I don't remember when me and you first like.
I don't remember like. I remember like we would. We totally got off subject from night and days, but
no, because this is how we met on night shift.
Yeah, I just know that like you and Maria,
There we go.
Shout out Maria.
Shout out Maria.
The OG friend.
The OG Maria. Yeah.
Because now she sees me with Aaron and she's like, dang.
Yeah, he took my friend away from me. That's how we became friends. Is you were cool with Maria.
But you were cooler with Maria.
I don't say that.
You would always come up to talk to Maria.
Yes.
And I'm like, dang.
And I remember you being like...
I would like swivel over in the chair. I'm like...
Where? Yeah, me and Maria
I want to talk. I want to be included.
Station.
And I would just sit there awkwardly and like barely even conversate. But I'd be like, hey guys.
One thing I love about work, like working, everyone's different ages, is how people of different ages become friends. Because Maria's 7 years older than me, and you're 10 years younger than me, and all of us are in a group like chilling. It's just like the funniest thing.
It's so funny.
But that's how we really became friends. Like, that's how we got to know each other. Is I remember being there to talk to Maria, and she would sit at that little chair in the corner, and I'm there. And I'd be talking to her, but normally if I wasn't there, she'd be talking with you. So Maria being the inclusive, loving individual she is, she would turn her chair around, so then I would turn my chair around, and then I remember you would scoot.
I would scoot over.
You would scoot into the triangle.
And I would try to like, and I'm like, dang, that was probably like unpolite. Is that not polite? They probably like want to have their like friend time together, and I'm like, hey guys.
And we talk about music, I think, a lot first. Yeah. We'd always talk about.
You were talking about clothes too.
Clothes, music. We'd be even listening to music, I think, up there. Kind of through Maria.
Yeah. Huh. Shout out Maria.
Shout out Maria. Jesus Christ. And then I think I would come up. Then I just started like popping up, even if Maria wasn't there.
Yeah, then you would start popping up. I think, I'm like, was that when we started doing like food testing?
Yes.
Food testing?
Because I found out you had a social media in the conversations with Maria.
Oh, is that how that happened?
That's how I found out you initially had a social media. Because Maria's the first one to be like...
I don't know if we were like friends then, but I remember you followed my TikTok.
Yes.
But I don't know if we were like friends. I remember being like, oh my God, like Aaron, the transporter. The transporter
is crazy.
Followed me.
We weren't friends yet.
No.
But in the conversation with Maria, she mentioned it. Like, she'd be the main one who'd be like, TikTok. She'd be like, Krista's famous on TikTok. She's the one who first ever started saying that. Uh-huh. And so then I was like, oh yeah, really? And then I followed you because
I remember when you followed me.
Yeah. That's so funny, bro.
And then I remember when somehow we exchanged numbers. Mm-hmm. I remember.
Let's think. What were we... Why, though?
Good. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Why did we exchange numbers? I remember texting you, like, when you're exchanging numbers and you're giving someone your name.
Yeah.
I remember, I think I texted you and I said, like, hey, this is Krista with, like, some weird...
I don't...
Like, image. One of those...
Like, make a weird sticker? You're, like, the second person in my life who communicates so much through stickers. You and my boy Jesse just be sending stickers. It's stickers. And it made me get into stickers. And then...
I don't know. That's...
A couple, like, canon events, like the snack box.
The snack box.
Bro, a couple different, like, snack, like, sessions that we did.
Snack session.
Oh, my stomach was hurting
Night
so
shift
bad.
is, like... Night shift feels like you're on drugs, I feel like, half the time. Like, the amount of... didn't we order... Well, that one time when you drove off campus to get fortune cookies, too.
Yeah, that's one of those weird night shift moments. I came up to the floor, and I knew we were going to take lunch at 12, and then I was like, oh, I want Chinese food. And you were like, oh, what place is open? And then we looked online. There was no place open on Uber Eats because most Chinese food places close at 11. Fortune Cooking number 2 was open till...
Number 2. Where is number 1?
Where's number 1 at? Open till 12. I called them. I was like, would you stay open till 12:30? And I had to go pick it up. So it's 12:30 at night. I'm leaving work. I punched out, of course. I'm leaving work.
You did?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Because you have to, like, legally punch out.
I thought you, like, zoomed off, like, and tried to get back before
I punched out, went on lunch, left. But it's so weird because I'm in Bridgeport in the middle of, like, 12:30 in the morning.
We're in the hood.
Off of East Main Street. Getting Chinese food. I think I took a video and sent it to you. I'm like, because there's, like, nobody outside.
There was nobody there.
That was so strange, bro. Like, there was that. There was the snack box, of course.
Yes, the snack box.
I just feel so bad. You're,
like, just thinking about it's giving me nausea.
Yeah.
When we tried those jelly beans.
When we tried the jelly beans. That was all the different disgusting flavors.
Oh my God. We should have done that on here.
We should have did that on here. And like, they were so nasty, and then...
They were bad.
And then, you know, one of the nurses on the floor, I don't say her name, but she ate the rubber one? And we could smell it coming out of her mouth. And she was chewing it.
Breath. She's like, it's not that bad.
She said, it's not that bad. No, that's burnt rubber, baby girl. That's burnt rubber. She said, it's not that bad. And then I remember the first time I think that we met up outside of work was when we were planning. I was planning to do the behind the scenes for a kind of spur of the moment podcast that almost happened.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And then I think me, you, and another person met at Starbucks.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's so funny when like you go from being like friends at work to then like there's a moment where you like are outside of work.
Yeah. I'm like, once you hit the outside of work moment, you're like
friends.
You're friends.
Yeah. You're like, I think that's when we're like, oh, we're official. We're friends.
Yeah.
We're like friends.
Yeah.
You know? But I feel like something that is better about night shift and day shift is I think you have the time to become close with people.
Yeah.
Because night shift conversations, you just be talking about...
We talk about the most random
stuff.
Things, like on night shift versus day shift, where I don't think you really got time to be talking about anything.
You're in go mode.
It's just go. Where in night shift, you get your like downtime for the most part.
You can talk.
Unless it's crazy, but you could talk and
maybe because you're kind of tired too and like out of it. Yeah. The conversations are just crazy deep and weird for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're like in 7th grade, I was dumped by a girl on my birthday. Like it's really like you get into the
We've had so many. I'm like trying to remember like conversations, and because there'll be times where like we're having conversations at night, like the staff, and I'm like, this is such like a night shift coded combo.
For sure. It's
I'm
my
like,
favorite
my toe broke in 4th grade, and then my boyfriend dumped me, and then here's a photo of
it. You're like, here, look, this is the video when I got when I got asked to the prom, and it was really awkward in 8th grade, and it's like, oh, okay. It's really night shift coded.
What were we talking about the other night with like Taylor and
What was it? Was it can't you get it is
No, I definitely have health issues because I definitely lost 10 years off my life when I
get brain fog so bad on nights. Like sometimes not when I'm there.
Yeah, sometimes it's like now I've had a few moments where I've had brain fog. It's
home.
concerning.
I have issues like
I'm like, it's fine. I'll just stay on nights for a little more.
Pain right under my rib for like
I'm like, I've had some heart chest pain.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's fine. As I'm a nurse, I'm like, it's cool. I'll just figure it out later.
Shift. Like, so you only work days for 3
weeks. And then I think I did 5 on nights because we get like an 8-week orientation.
And I know for your other job, you do days there.
Yeah.
Could you ever see yourself just being full-time days?
Like, I think yes. I mean, I love everything about, I always say this, like I love everything about nights, but staying up is hard. Like 3 o'clock hits and I'm like, I feel like I got hit in the head with like a baseball bat, like sitting at the nurse.
You'd be mid-conversation in that chair like.
No, Aaron's like talking to me. He's like, and so, and I'm like.
Yeah, She'd be
Yeah, like.
Go on, bro.
Just the sleep, like it's tough. Like I still today, I worked Monday night, Tuesday night, and Thursday night on Christmas, and I'm off until Wednesday, which is nice. But like I still feel now on Sunday tired.
Yeah.
Granted, like today I had to wake up early to go to the Pilates class, and then yesterday I was able to sleep in. But like I don't know, I feel like catching up on your sleep working nights is like right when I start to feel like good. I gotta go back. And I'm like...
Yep. When do you go back?
Wednesday. New Year's Eve.
I'm back Monday.
Boo.
And like, boo. Yeah, I know.
Tomato.
What do you think are some of the... what are the pros and cons of working night shift for anyone who's like thinking about switching to night shift?
I think the pros are... Like, if you're a new nurse watching this, I think the pros are definitely... For the most part, it's a slower... paced environment. You're able to really learn and like grasp the skills and figure out what you're doing and why, versus day shift it's just like go, go, go. Like, you don't even have time to think about what you're doing. I think that's a pro. I think, not that I love the day shift staff at my job, but the night shift staff, we're just like a different breed. Like,
completely, yeah.
And it's why it's so hard for me to like even leave, because I love my coworkers so much, and I love the vibe at night. Like the vibe at night versus day, it's just different. It's different. And it's just like, it's more chill. I don't know.
Yeah.
And you don't have as many resources at night per se. But at the same time, like, I feel like day shift does have the resources, but everybody's so busy to help you at times that you're kind of like alone, like on an island trying to, like, if something happens, like you're in a emergency situation, I feel like sometimes you're just like by yourself and figuring it out. Whereas like night shift, like we have more time to help our coworkers and staff and stuff. Like one thing I love about my unit, and I don't know, I'm like, hopefully other units are like this, but it's hard to say. But like my unit, like something happens, like we have a rapid response or we have a code, God forbid, or just something happens. And like everybody is there, you know, everyone's helping you. You don't feel alone. I think when you're in nursing school, you're like, oh my God, like I'm going to have to like do this myself. And like, yeah, you do. Like at the end of the day, you're the nurse and that's your patient and everything has your name to it. But you're not going to be, hopefully, if you find the right unit, you're not going to be like, oh my God, no one's helping me. I'm by myself. Because, like, we're like a family at night. I feel like we're like a little family.
100%.
Yeah.
Because you have the time to bond with people.
Right. The only con I really have about nights is just the exhaustion and the sleep.
Yep.
And it catches to you. And you would think, like, the more you do it, the easier it gets. But honestly, the more I do it, I'm getting kind of tired of it, but it's so hard for me to leave. I would do day shift, but I don't think I would do it on my unit. And I've had like a week or two ago, like some of the day nurses were like, you should come to days, and I'm like, I need that differential.
I need that. Give me that money. I need the differential.
Money. I can't be working on the day shift paycheck. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not gonna lie. The differential is like, it's huge if you think about it. Like, so you're going to do more work on day shift for less money?
Yeah. Could be me. That makes
sense. Couldn't that be me? Could it be?
So instead I'll probably be dead, babe.
Yeah, it definitely wears down on you.
Yeah.
Like I thought the same thing. I was like, oh, we'll get used to it and then it'll just be regular. Nope. It's like, it's just been wearing me down and it gets harder and harder each year to do it and like go in and be present in like my like regular life.
Yeah, it's tough. Because like even like you'll work 2 nights and then be off for 2 nights and then work 1 more night or whatever. But that one night, you're like, oh, you're off for 2 nights, like whatever, 2 days. But really, when I'm off, that first night off is me like rotting in my bed in the dark.
Not doing a thing.
I literally rot, eat food, and then go back to rot. And I'm like, that's such an unhealthy lifestyle.
Like, we should not be in bed for 24 hours. Like,
yeah.
My legs
I'm like, I'm going to get a bed sore.
Legit. I'm going to get a pressure ulcer, bro.
And then that one day fully off is me scrambling to like get my life in order and do errands and like, I feel like it's this kind of like a hamster
and make
wheel.
Time for family and like other projects and stuff. And it's a little rough.
It's tough.
Yep.
But we still do it.
We still do it. And we're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep doing it. I'm trying to get on days. Next subject. One of the subjects I want to talk about today, and it's fitting that you're here, you know, being all young and everything.
Yes. And
me being old. And we're friends and we, you know, how do you, making new friends in your 20s and 30s, do you feel like it's easier? Do you feel like it's harder? How has it been for you? How's your experience been making new friends? You know, because you just graduated high school, like, what, last year? I'm just kidding. No, but...
Feels like it.
How does it feel making friends in your 20s and 30s? I'll talk about more of the 30s. You talk about the 20s.
Yeah. It's easier in some ways. Like, I think I was going to say my personality from, like, being a teen to, like, now it's different. I think I'm more bubbly, more open, and more talkative. And it's easier for me to, like, make friends. It's more so, like, seeing them. Like, it's so hard to see your friends the older you get. you know?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I don't know. I think it's easier to make friends, but it's harder to see people. And then, like, also everybody, even myself, like, I'm 26. I'm almost 30. But, I'm almost 40. But, everyone's, like, in a different timeline.
Stage of life, yeah.
Like, I just got
big time.
engaged.
Mm-hmm.
I have, like, a bunch of friends that, like, still are not even dating anyone yet.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like some people are, like, pregnant. Some people are this and just got married. I don't know. Everyone's, like, on a different wavelength. But then once life really gets going and, like, everyone starts having kids and, like, stuff like that, I feel like it gets hard.
I agree with you because I think it's really easy, especially, like, in your 30s, you know yourself so well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what kind of people you like and gravitate towards and enjoy to be around. It's really, really easy to make friends. But you do not see, you just don't see your friends.
You don't see your friends. Like, the friend that I saw earlier today, she used to live, like, down the road from me. Like, because we went to, you know, middle school together and everything. And now it's like, I saw her today, and then I saw her Thanksgiving, because, like, my friends come back for holidays and stuff. But, like, otherwise, I mean, I'm seeing her, like, here and there. A lot of my friends, too, like, have moved out of state. Like, seeing my friends from college. Literally, I think all of them live out of state except, like, 2. And then we have friends that literally live in the state, like me and Elliot, my fiance. We have friends from college, and, like, even seeing them, like, we haven't seen them in, like, since June, I think.
It's a long time, yeah.
And then, like, trying to make the plans are hard because my schedule stinks because I'm working every other weekend unless I get rotated off, like, a Friday or Saturday. And then everyone's working, like, a normal 9 to 5 Monday through Friday job. So it's, like, it's just tough seeing people.
I feel like when we're growing up, most of our friendships are all... Like, it's all proximity friendships, right? You go to school with that person, you go to college with that person, you go to, you know, they're either part of your family or they're family friends, your parents are friends. And so it's really, really easy to see each other often. Years ago, I would have said that's what makes good friends, is being able to see each other often. But now I'm realizing, like, no. The majority of friendships are canceled plans. It's legit, like...
It's true.
From month to month, it's like, yeah, I actually not going to be able to make it to that.
Yeah. No, the friend that I saw today, we were supposed to go with 4 of our other friends to dinner on Friday night, and then the freaking snowstorm happened, and I was so mad because I'm like, we were all mad because, like, we planned this, like, weeks ago after Thanksgiving happened, because we saw each other Thanksgiving, and we were like, all right, let's do a Christmas thing. Yeah. We planned the Christmas thing. It snowed. Yeah. And now I'm like, cool, probably not going to see it till next Christmas.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like, it's hard.
Rough. So I think, in my opinion, it's easy making new friends in your older age, but it's harder and it takes more energy and, like, being intentional to, like, keep those friendships going and good. Yeah. You know, like, I think it's easy at work.
Yeah, work is like...
because you...
It's almost like being, like, working in the hospital, at least. I feel like it's like a mini... like, ours is like a mini high school. Like... Yeah. It's like you see the same people... A lot. 3 times a week for over 12 hours. Like, it's like your second family.
And sometimes your schedules line up with people, and you see them, like, every time you're on shift, you see them. Yeah, yeah. Yep. And so it's easy to maintain friendships, but what I feel bad about is, like, when I leave a position or a time slot and I don't see those people at all, because a lot of my day shift friends I don't see, other than, like, Noelle, you know, and, like, I still remember when I left the job, then Noelle left a couple months later. She moved to California to do a travel position. We would FaceTime, like, occasionally, but, like, even when she came back, our schedules were not lining up. I think us starting to do the podcast caused us to, like, see each other way more often. So it's hard to maintain those friendships, but, like, I think that's one of the reasons it's better making friends in this age, because your standards change. Like, I think when we were younger, if a friend couldn't see you, you might be a little sensitive and be like, well, that's not my friend. They weren't able to see me. Where now...
Yeah, now I'm like, they didn't want to see me. They canceled. Perfect.
Yeah, I'd be looking at the phone an hour before, like, please cancel, right?
When I texted before and I was like, so was it a no or a yes? Like, should we get? I'm like, I hope they say no.
No, yeah.
And then Aaron, I was like, Aaron's gonna be here. It'll be fine. I'm like, dang,
Yeah,
I gotta
you're
rush.
like, dang. I'd be fully dressed in the car, like, cancel. We still good?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, just cancel. You know, so it's
true.
hard. Like, and I think it'll only get harder. Like,
Yeah, I think so too.
it's rough.
I wish they would provide that, like, night shift. Like, one thing about night shift, a con, you get scraps of
You get the
food.
scraps. Yeah, you get nothing.
They're
good.
like, oh, we have pizza in the break room.
Yeah.
It's like a piece of pizza, one
All
piece
dried out,
with
bro.
like grease on.
Yeah. They're like, someone brought donuts. Donuts are bone dry.
It's
bro.
a half-eaten jelly donut.
You're like, this is not it.
That are hard as
everyone,
rock.
they cut them into fours. You're like, what the heck, bro? Yeah, night shift is like hard when it comes to food.
Yeah, like the eating, I'm like, I still don't know how to eat on nights.
You also, like, I never know to eat a full. Either I'm eating an entire turkey dinner with a side of like squid and something weird that I should not be eating, or I eat barely anything. Like, I'll have a Coke Zero and a cheese stick.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll just filter feed for this shit.
You never know, bro.
Because sometimes I'm like, I won't be.
Mm-hmm.
I'll eat dinner before I go in.
Yeah.
And then I'll like get there, and I don't even think it's me being hungry. I think it's my mind being like, "You're hungry. You want a snack."
And you're
even
not
like,
actually hungry.
and I'm not even hungry. But then I get there, and I'm like, "Dang, kind of hungry."
Yeah, like I could go for something. That's more so the feeling. I'm not even hungry, but I'm like, I could go for something right now.
Like charting, I like need something to munch on. It's almost like watching a show. Like you just want, like you're not even hungry. You just want to like munch on something while you're charting.
Yep.
Or like, I don't know. Sometimes we like order stuff that we shouldn't be at 1 a.m.
We've done good the last couple of months.
We've done good. We stopped. We had a bad period.
There was a period where like I feel like
we were bad.
We were just eating, bro.
We were just eating like bad stuff. Like we would come on to shift, and I'm like, I'm kind of craving like noodles today.
Yeah, Taco Bell. Yeah. You'd be like, I'm stopping by Jersey Mike's.
I'm like,
got you a Mike's. Yeah, got it for you, Mike's way.
I'm like, I hope you like salami. That's so true.
I hope you.
I'm like,
you like salami Mike's way.
Every time we buy something, I'm like, all right, this one's on me, and then you guys be like, no, this one's on me. Like we'll just like vice versa, like who pays for it. But we were bad for a while, and I was like, I gotta. Really bad.
Like, there was a span of a couple months where we had McDonald's, we had Taco Bell, we had Jersey Mike's like twice, we had sushi, we had Chinese food, we had 2 big old snack boxes. Like, yeah, we had the Asian snack box. We had when you were bringing like the fruit peel stuff.
Yeah, we tried like weird candies that night.
Yeah, I still want to try weird candies.
Yeah.
Like more.
We tried that popping one too.
Yup, and then we had all the food from the Asian store.
Oh yeah, we did that.
Oh my god. And we shot a video of eating it, but like
it's like disgusting.
The ramen was so good.
It was good.
But like we were just eating anything.
We were eating way too much.
Yeah, so night shift is like it's rough. Either you're eating like so much food or you're just running on nothing. Like on a really busy night, it's just like a Coke Zero and like
air maybe
and hope
and a glimmer
Coke Zero
of hope.
and slumber. it's not it, bro.
It's true.
Yep, it's not.
It's tough, the eating at night. Like, I've been there almost 4 years, and I'm like, I swear I have no idea how to eat on this ship. Yeah. Because I'm either eating, like, a meal, but every time I bring a meal, I immediately regret it 100% after, because I feel so bloated and disgusting after.
Yeah. And then every time you bring just a snack, you're mad hungry.
Yeah, and then when I just bring a snack, I'm like, dang, kind of starving.
Yeah.
Like, wish I brought something.
Remember that time you brought, like, you went and got soup from downstairs and there's like a hair in it?
Yeah, and then I took the one hair out and I was like,
yeah, you're like,
maybe I'll try again. And there was another one. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. No more soup.
Yeah, it's just not meant to be. If you take one hair out and then move something around, there's another hair. You're like, nah, it's just hair soup at this point.
I'm like, it got me to stop getting the soup from downstairs, so that was another bad thing.
Oh, shoot. Well, now they don't even have it anymore.
Yeah, now they don't even have it.
You know?
they got those $14 lean cuisines now.
Yeah, they're bugging with that, bro. I don't know what they think. Nobody's gonna buy that. Like, and then
that's why now
it.
it's and then people buy it. But that's why people are like door dashing now.
Yeah, at that point, like 13. If I'm paying 13 for food, I might as well just pay 5 more and then get some DoorDash or some Uber Eats. Like, I think it's crazy, bro.
It is.
Is there other department you could ever see yourself working for? Like other than like
probably. Yeah, you're like other than the ghetto, no.
The trenches. You're in the trenches.
The trenches.
Mm-hmm.
I always wanted to do like labor and delivery or something with babies. The more that I've done med surg and just nursing in general, I'm like, I don't know if I could do like everyone thinks labor and delivery is just like unicorn rainbows, babies being born, which like it is a happier unit than med surg. But there's like a lot of stuff that can happen that I feel like a lot of people don't realize, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm like equipped for that per se. Not that I'm still not open to it, but like possibility. I would love to do like mother baby postpartum like afterbirth, cause doing like it's kind of med surgery, but it's also like you get that little like you get to work with the babies still, which is nice. Yeah. I would love to do mother baby. There was points where I was like, outpatient would be cool because it's chill. Outpatient is chill for the most part. But I'm so glued to my hospital 3 shifts a week thing that it's hard for me to like do a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday thing. Or even like, I mean, 4 days a week wouldn't be awful. But I don't know. It's tough. If
it wasn't nursing for you, what would it be? Like if you were going to do another job and like...
I'd probably do like marketing.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Or teaching.
Yeah. I could see you in sales.
Really?
Yeah, I could see you in sales. Like, the really crazy, bro. I could see you in sales.
Doing what? Selling what?
Selling? Candy? I don't know. Yeah, selling candy to a baby.
We got chocolate bars.
Yeah, we got chocolate bars. I feel like you could sell. I feel like you could sell things to people.
That's a first.
You know? Yeah. I don't know. I see it. So you're gonna get married next year. How do you feel?
Next year?
This year. What year?
Wait,
when are you getting married?
Well, next year is 2026.
Yeah, true. You guys aren't getting married in 2026?
No.
I don't have to put that in there. So you're...
We don't even got the date yet, but but I'm hoping for 2027.
So you're... Hold on, let me restart that. Let me restart the question.
No, that's kind of funny. No. I didn't know if you were going off of like next year, like it's already 2026 kind of vibe, like even though it's 2025, or if next year meaning 2026.
Yeah, whatever year. Whatever year, Eli. Whatever year she says, whatever. So you're an engaged person. How's that feel?
It feels good. It was like a high when it first happened. Like I was like, so like, I'm still excited. It's like, I look at my ring all the time and I'm like,
that's dope. Yeah.
I'm like, you did good.
Yeah.
It's more so now. I got engaged the end of September. It's December. I've done nothing. So.
Dang.
I'm like, after the holidays. But now I'm kind of like, of course, now I'm stressing because I'm seeing videos and stuff and they're like, oh my God, everything's like booking out. Like things book out so far in advance, these venues.
Yeah.
And I want it to hopefully be like either early or late summer. And that's like a prime time. So it's going to be tough.
What kind of wedding do you guys have in mind? You guys plan to do like destination wedding, big old wedding, big social media wedding because you're like a social media person?
Big influencer wedding.
Or more like small, contained, close-knit?
It's not going to be destination, sadly. I know that's what you were hoping. No, I'm kidding. It's definitely going to be it's definitely going to be like a local wedding, I think, in the state. In my mind, I wanted to have a big wedding.
Gotcha. Okay.
Then you look at the prices, and you're like, we might have to subtract a few people. It's so expensive. Like I was looking at, not a ton of the websites are giving you like prices for things.
Oh, like you have to call.
It's like you have to call and inquire. You have to go and inquire about it. And I'm like, they're not putting it on the website. It's definitely $1,000. But even the ones like, there's one that did put it on the website, and it was like. Obviously, like Friday. Well, Saturday is the most expensive day.
Yes.
And then Friday, I think, is like the next, and then Sundays and Thursdays. Some people do a Thursday wedding or a Sunday wedding. Obviously cheaper.
Yeah.
And of course, like I'm like, I want it to be Saturday, and I want to have this many people, and it's going to be definitely expensive. So I don't. There was one though, like the website had said the price is for the night, but then also the price is per person per plate of food. It was like, I think for a Saturday it was like $200 per person, or like $170 or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, we might have to elope. Like.
Is that the bulk? Yeah. Is that the bulk of the cost? Is like the venue plus food?
Like I want to say yes, but I haven't even researched that much to even know, which I probably
just elope.
should. Yeah,
just elope.
And then I'm like, I wanted this like in my head, I'm like, I want like this. I want everyone there. Like like we made a rough draft list of people, and most of the people on it are like my people, like not even family, because like my family's not huge.
Yep.
But and his family is kind of like, it's like medium. I don't know, like a normal size, I guess. We don't have like big families. I would say his is maybe a little bigger than mine, but mine's a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm
got
like,
a lot of friends.
Yeah, and I'm like
you're like, who's gonna be the least offended if I can't invite them?
Yeah, and then you're thinking, like, I put on the list, I'm like, oh, +1, and then I'm like, dang, I might not be able to do these +1s.
Yeah.
Because then it adds up.
Yeah, I can imagine, like.
And a lot of the +1s are people that don't even have anyone right now, so I'm like.
Yeah, it's just an empty plus. It's just
like, oh my God.
You're like, don't go find nobody.
Like, hopefully nobody finds nobody.
They ain't coming. They ain't coming. And then you have a lot of close friends, like female friends.
Yeah.
So, how are you going to be able to choose like your?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Cause I'm such an indecisive person in general, and I've already had a rough draft of like who I would want as like bridesmaids, maids of honors, whatever. And I don't know, I'm struggling.
Yeah, that's rough because like
it's
hard.
Like there's definitely like a select amount of people that I'm like, you're definitely in it.
Yeah.
And then there's others that I'm like, I want you to be in it, but I'm like not sure, because that's also expensive too. Like bachelorette, bachelor.
And they're gonna. Stuff. I mean, they're definitely like. Do you feel like some girls are gonna be hurt? Because you
like,
can't.
I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to include like the people that I'm like closest to, but I don't know. It's like tough.
Yeah, I think it's normally easier for the guy because like
it is.
Guys tend to not just have like a larger.
Yeah. And then Elliot's like, you can't have that many people. Like, I'm not gonna have that many friends. I'm like, well, make some.
Because like guys, I feel like you probably have 5.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like, I have this one, maybe this one.
Yeah, like but like if you are a guy though that has like a lot, it's probably gonna be hard for you too.
And I like,
because, like,
and I like hate hurting people's feelings. Like I don't want anyone to be
maybe you should do none.
I know, it's like easier.
Like, because then no one feels like you select them over anybody.
I wish I just had like a sister and I was like, that's who's my maid of honor. Yeah. And then let's move on.
Yeah.
Or like something, like it's hard. I don't have a sister, so it's like,
yeah.
Obviously I don't have that. So I don't know. It's tough though. Yeah. Like without hurting people's feelings. I'm like hoping I can do what I want, but I don't know. We shall see.
I feel like, I don't know. Guys feel. I think it's hard for guys to get their feelings hurt, but I feel like girls for sure. The girls are gonna get their feelings hurt if they're not like part of your life.
Yeah. It's tough.
I don't know.
To be continued.
Elope.
Yeah. Burped in the mic.
Did you burp in the mic?
I was like,
do it again.
I can't get one.
You know how to do it though, right?
I don't think I can make one.
I could burp on command all day.
Really? I can't.
Yeah, you go like this. Ready? You breathe in, and then like at the end of the breath, you force it into your like.
I think I just swallowed like saliva.
Like that's nasty. What are we doing? We're like, I feel like a lot of people put us on in the car.
Yeah.
We're car podcast.
You were my number 5 for most listened
Let's
to
go!
podcast.
Wait, we really were?
Yeah.
Yo, that's
my bad dap.
Very white. So, you're a real one. All right, try it again. There we go. Hey. So this segment's called Toxic or Not. So Toxic or Not is a segment that I want to bring out where I bring up a topic and then we discuss whether we think it's a toxic trait or not a toxic trait.
Got it.
So the first one is canceling plans last minute toxic or just adult life? You go first.
I think, I don't know. I'm indecisive because I'm like, well.
She's like, I just almost canceled plans today.
I think if you start doing it too much, it's toxic. But I do think, like, the older you get, it's kind of just, like, adult life. I think people almost, like, people are excited for plans, but, like we were saying, like, at the same time, I think people get almost giddy when you're canceling plans when you're older. So it's like, just adult life.
You get your night back.
Yeah.
Jump in those pajamas, put Netflix on.
That's all I want to do. Get in my PJs, read a book, watch a show, and,
ice
like,
cream.
Be in bed by 8.
That's it. So, how many times can you cancel before it's toxic? Where's the threshold at? Oh, I think it's
probably 3.
I think it's 3. I was gonna say 3 also.
1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out.
I feel like on the 4th cancel, I feel terrible.
I think, I mean, as much as people like canceling plans,
yes,
I think if you are trying to see somebody and it keeps getting canceled, they're gonna be like, all right, like, is this on purpose? Is this like?
Yes.
It gets a little old.
I think it's about the communication too. Like,
yeah.
I think sometimes I don't want to be real with my friends and tell them how I'm actually feeling, so I'll just make up an excuse.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just be like, oh, I know my dad's not feeling well, so I gotta go. Where I feel like if you just tell them, like, hey, I'm really, really tired. Yeah. I don't feel like... I think the closer...
I mean, that's like I feel like that's the excuse whenever someone, like, you're like, I'm kind of tired.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired. Like...
Which is true. I mean, when you work, it's like, ugh.
Yeah. I think it depends on the hangout session, too. Like... Yeah. Sometimes I don't want to go somewhere.
I know. I'm so, like... The older I get, I'm like... I don't want... Like, I'm good with, like, going to a friend's house, apartment, whatever. Yeah. And just hanging out there. Like, I don't even want to, like, go out for dinner and, like, do all this stuff. Like, it's such a process. Getting ready, doing your makeup, getting the outfit, driving there.
Money.
Such a process.
The money. Like, paying, like, you go, you're tired, and then, like, the bill comes, and you're like, bruh.
Yeah,
you're spent, like, $70 on just me. I could have bought a shirt for that. Like,
yeah, it's true.
Yup. So I think for that first one, if it's too many times, it's toxic. 3 is just enough. It's not. It's not toxic. We're just adults.
We're just adults.
The second one is outgrowing friends a natural process or toxic mindset. Outgrowing friends. Is it just naturally happening or is it toxic?
I think it's natural.
Dang.
Whoa. Well, like
No, I think it's natural too. I think it's wait. I'll share your opinion.
I don't know. I think, like, the older you get, you're changing. Like, life is changing. I think sometimes, like, you just outgrow certain people. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you're heartless.
I know. My friends are going to be like, wow, I don't want to be like, your friend
am I
anymore.
next? Am I getting outgrown next? But it's so weird because I think when you outgrow, you don't know you're outgrowing certain friends. Yeah. Sometimes it's just like there's friction and something's not. Yeah. Like, you guys aren't a good fit as friends anymore, and you're kind of like, maybe you feel negatively when you've hung out with them or when you communicate with them, and you can't figure out, like, what it is, or sometimes there's some guilt. Yeah. You feel bad because you're like, well, I'm supposed to be friends with that person, but you're not meant to stay friends with everyone forever. Yeah, that's true. And I think we've bought into the illusion of, like, oh, you make a friend and then that's going to be your friend. You're going to grow old with these friends around you, and it's just probably like maybe you were friends for a certain season, but like what does it make it toxic if you don't tell them that you feel like the friendship is? I think I just let the friendship fade. That's what I was gonna say. Like, I feel like, but is that okay? I don't know. I mean, but we're very similar. So me, you're like, I don't care. You're like, I don't care. I'll stop returning those calls. I'll stop recording to return
I'm
your
like
text
bad
messages.
at just. Yeah,
it's hard. I mean, because, like, how do you say that? It's
easier to just, like, fade and, like, ghost, which is probably not good. But I don't know, because then what are you gonna say? Like, hey, don't want to be your friend anymore. Like, I don't know. Do you say, like, I feel like we're growing apart. Like, I feel like we're in different seasons of our life right now. Yeah.
But like even that can, I always feel like the friend is gonna take it as maybe I think I'm better than them or something because I feel like I'm outgrowing them. But it's like we're just in different places.
Have you had this happen to you?
Plenty of times where I felt like, I don't know if I want to be friends with this person anymore. But I don't know. But there's no way to tell them. I just kind of have to let it fade.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's sad because you'll be hanging out with the person, and in your head, this is probably the last time I'm ever going to hang out with them.
Yeah.
And so you're acting like everything's okay. I don't think that's right. I think I haven't had that happen in a while, and I hope to grow to a point where like my communication will be good enough to express how I'm feeling, even if it makes me sound like I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Like I just feel like there's some friction in our friend. Like I think you can say those things and try and get to the bottom of it because maybe some friendships you actually didn't outgrow, but you weren't grown enough to like say what was on your mind, so they couldn't fix whatever you feel like,
That was like I had something like that in college happen, except I was bad and ghosted.
And ghosting a friend is hold on.
Yeah, it was bad.
Ghosting a friend is almost worse than breaking up with a situationship.
I still feel like I do feel guilty about it because I'm like that probably wasn't the like best way to go about it.
Yeah.
But like this person that I was friends with in college, like we were like best friends. I'm like, hopefully nobody sees this. No, whatever. No, but like we were like best friends from like sophomore year or like end of freshman year. We were roommates the 3 years in college.
I remember you telling me this one.
Yeah, we were roommates the 3 years of college, and then COVID happened. My junior year, spring of college, 2019. 2019.
2019 is diabolical.
I think.
Yep.
Actually, I lied. 2020, March of 2020, COVID started. We all got sent home. And then they did let us come back to campus fall of 2020. And we were living in these like really nice like townhouses on my campus. They were brand new when I was there. Anyways, get to the story. Basically, in this townhouse we lived in, everyone had their own bedroom. We weren't like in a shared room together. Yeah. And then this is when me and Elliot started like talking and seeing each other. And he lived next door to me. So like,
yeah,
I was kind of over a lot, we were seeing each other.
She was jelly.
So yeah, like I think she did get like upset because I was with him a lot, but so she ended up leaving campus and went back home for the semester or the year actually, because it was COVID and people were doing like school from home. So she was like, I'm just gonna go home, whatever. But granted, like, I don't know, we were friends with this group of girls who I'm still friends with, like, to this day. Like, we talk in a group chat every day. And they're such a nice group of girls. And this friend that I was friends with, like, we had really great moments and we were really close. And we did have, like, stuff in common. But at the end of the day, like, there was something about her and I was like, she's kind of, like, mean.
Okay.
And I'm not that
mean.
person.
Yeah.
And I felt like with that friend group that we were friends with, like I felt like she was almost like bullying. And I was like, I don't want to be associated. Because like me and her were kind of like the two people, like the whatever. And then the rest of the group were like, I don't know. It was like me and her and then the rest of the group. And then we were together like one group. But I was like, I don't want them to think that
you're like
I'm
me.
like her and that I'm like following her and like whatever. And I don't think they thought that. But like she would get me like tied up in things.
Yeah, you had
and
no
it made
business
me
being
look
tied
bad
up
because it's like I don't know. So whatever, the year ended and senior year, and I remember there was a birthday party for one of my friends, and she got like butthurt because like I don't know if our friend like I don't know what happened. It was something with a birthday, but she got really rude about it. And she texted our other friend and was like really rude about it. It was actually our roommate from junior year who I'm still like really close with. And she was being like mean, and I'm like,
Yeah.
and then it just blew up into this whole thing. And she also was just like, she was very stubborn. And I felt like trying to get through to her was like talking to like a rock.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? The best way to go about this is to ghost. So then I remember I literally like ghosted her. And then a few weeks later, she texted me on the thing. And she was like, hey, like, miss you. And I literally had a panic attack. And I'm like, shoot. So then I blocked her on my messages. Because I'm like, I just can't.
Yeah,
like,
you can't deal with it. Some people are, they're draining the way they are.
Yeah.
And you have to create that distance, because would you, if she wanted to reconnect with you now, would you consider it?
I don't know. I hate to say this part, but like I think that not being friends with her, unfortunately, was the best thing. Even like my friends that I'm friends with Elliot from our college, there were like, I think there were people in that group that like knew of her, and they kind of like thought things about her too, and like I'm like, you're not like wrong. I don't know.
Oh man.
I just think it was for the best, unfortunately. It was sad though, because like we were really like it was sad because we were really good friends, and like she was like someone I was like, oh, you'll be in my wedding, oh, you'll be in... and then it just like fizzled out, and it just, unfortunately,
people are great friends until they're not. It's just, there's like,
she was very like possessive, I felt like, and she always, I don't know, she would start little like, I don't like tension, and I don't like fights and problems and stuff. Like I'm very just like go with the flow. I'm very easygoing, like. And she was like the opposite, and I'm like, I don't like this. Like,
it sounds like she was just a problem starter.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm like, hopefully she doesn't see this. But
no, she will. We're gonna tag her. I'm kidding. Actually, she's in there. Right, come out. No, it makes sense. Like I've been the wrong friend in situations, so I may not, like, I've had to cut friends off because I feel like I was outgrowing them. But there also was just seasons of my life where like, I just wanted to be alone, like, for whatever reason. And it wasn't like the people around me were bad or I outgrew them. It's just that, like, I hadn't grown. I still struggle with that. I haven't grown to a point where, like, letting people know what's going on with me.
Yeah, so like you kind of like to hide kind of how you're feeling.
That's kind of just my personality. And I want to get to a point, because the people who are in my life now, I want to keep them around for a long time. I think it's important that if I'm feeling that way, because, like, that I communicate.
Yeah. I think guys have a harder, like, I mean, I'm like, Elliot. No. I
Not you speaking directly to Elliot is crazy. Look at the camera and talk to Elliot directly. No, I'm kidding.
No, I just think that guys have a hard time, like, getting their
it's so hard.
feelings out.
Even just
like,
me.
Sometimes I'm like, I just want to, like, shake them and be like, tell me what's wrong.
Even just me expressing that now is hard to just say.
Yeah.
Because it's just, like, we're used to, like, it's how we survive,
bro. You want to be, like, manly and, like,
nah.
You want to be this, which is, like,
it's not,
who cares?
It's not like something we want to be. It's something that's just innate in us.
Yeah.
I believe it's how we just, like, learned to survive. Because, like, I don't think to myself, survival. I don't think to myself, like, oh, let me keep these things away. It's just that, like, it's more like it's going against naturally how I feel to say them.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's necessary to just explain to people, hey, this is how I'm feeling. I'm kind of feeling like isolating myself.
Right.
Because your friends know to not take it personal. That's how I am now. Like, I can tell friends of mine, like, yeah, I'm just not feeling like doing this or going here. And yeah, so I don't think it's toxic at all to like, I think it is a natural process, because people are just in your life for a season. You don't know how long that season is. It could be 10 years, it could be 30 years, but not everyone's just going to be with you to the finish line, you know? You're on your deathbed and all your best friends are there, like, is this a Avengers? Like, this is not a movie. And there's people, again, I thought, and there's still good friends of mine that I haven't talked to in years, but if I were to talk to them, nothing bad happened. If I were to talk to them, it would just be, like, regular. But there's some people you gotta, like, you know? I don't know. Well, that concludes this episode of the Work Pals podcast. Give a hand clap for our special guest, Krista. I think we'll have you on more.
Yeah, I think that
For sure.
was fun.
Yeah. Maybe you want to start a podcast.
Yeah.
Podcasting's fun, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
I like talking. Like, I feel like I'm on, like, a talk show.
Yeah, it's dope, right? Yeah, imagine I had a little cue card and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that concludes our episode of Work Pals Podcast. And we will see you in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow, engage, comment.
Blow us up.
Say something. We want to hear from you. Also, if you have anything we talked about today, if you have like an experience you want to share or something, share it with us. We want it. We're hungry for it.
Give us something to work with.
Give us something to work with. All right. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
That's recording. Get it out. I stress pooped before you came.
Really?
Yeah. Like, and I was like looking outside. I was like, is she here yet? My phone's up here.
Yeah, you were like looking out the window. I was like, dang, you must have been like really anxious that I wasn't going to show. Or like, I was like, dang, he's probably mad I'm late.
Nah. I was like, I want to be out here to greet her. I gotta poop. And I was like, oh, and I couldn't text you. So I was like, oh, so I pooped real quick. And then I ran out and looked and then you're pulling up. I was like, okay, we're good.
Like, I can't get comfortable on this
chair. Stop. They're weird anyway. But like, because they're like possessive. A little bit like possessive.
Like, Northwest 9, you suck. Take that out.
You lucky she ain't scrap y'all came up there. You're lucky she ain't scrap y'all.
Don't send me any of your transfers.
You're lucky. There's not as much like competition on Facebook. Like maybe more people will just see your stuff and maybe you'll bring in a whole nother audience.
I just made a weird noise with my lips.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh my god. My tears.
Oh shoot. This is good. I wanted to use the blue mic covers. Noelle was not rocking with it, bro. She did not like that shade of blue, bro. She was like, "Oh," and so I don't think they're gonna work out.
No.
So now I just have these blue mic covers. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them.